Hey talkers, Randy Flickinger here again, author of the book Renew Your Mind, a 52-week Bible study applying the principles of the Bible to everyday life. If you remember in Exodus 14, the story of Moses and leading the Israelite people through the Red Sea, it's a great inspiring story, the power of God and how if we listen and we seek His will and His ways, He will honor us. And if you remember, as they left, and as they were leaving, Pharaoh, his heart was hard. God hardened his heart because basically he knew what Pharaoh was going to say. And they came after him. And the Israelite people started to lose their faith. They got right up against the Red Sea and they realized, oh my gosh, now what do we do? Here they come. We're all going to die. In fact, in verse 11 and 12, they say, were there not enough graves in Egypt to leave us there? You know, we would have been ahead just to stay slaves. And Moses said, no, this is what God has guided us towards. We're going to that land. And then Moses prays. And in verse 15, one of the greatest verses of the Bible as far as head scratchers, God says, why are you praying? I've already told you what you need to do. Take your staff, part the waters, and take my people. And that's exactly what he does. How many times would God tell any of us, hey, you've prayed enough, now take action? So what does this have to do with your life? Well, I just hit on it a little bit, but also the bigger picture. Sometimes you and I pray for guidance about relationships, about jobs, about opportunities, about moving, about whatever the case may be, and we're not sure what we're supposed to do. And yet, if we truly seek God's will and His guidance, He's going to make known what He wants us to do, just like He did with Moses and the Israelite people. And so if you and I can remember to have that faith when we're up against the Red Sea of life and we can't figure out what we need to do, we need to remember those words. I've brought you there. I didn't bring you to the Red Sea to let you die. Step forward, trust me, and I will take care of you. I want that to be an encouragement to you and I because so often we feel trapped in our circumstances. We feel like we've got nowhere to go, that God isn't hearing what we say, that our prayers are being caught in a ceiling fan and thrown back down towards the ground. Darn you, Hunter Douglas. But the truth is, He hears us and He will guide us if we will listen. Seek His will, listen patiently, and what He puts on your heart should guide you. Because that's how He operates. He will make it happen if you follow His will.